Today I'm going to be making a low-calorie lemon sherbet creamy. So I got a few lemons off of our trees we have out in the groves, and I decided that I was going to try to make a low-calorie, at least calorie-friendly, lemon sherbet to add to my creamy collection. So it's Monday. I usually make creamies for the whole week. I've got several in here with fruit that I had saved and pumpkin from my garden and from my fruit trees. But I really want to try sherbet. I've never done it in the Creami Machine, my Ninja Creami, so we're going to give it a try. So this recipe that I have calls for 1/3 cup of sugar, and we're going to be substituting, instead of milk, we're going to substitute some almond milk, and instead of the sugar, we're going to be using some Monkfruit sweetener. So we're going to sample it just to make sure we don't have a problem, but I think this is going to come out really good. We're also going to add some fresh zest to it, so it's going to give it a really good lemony flavor. So I've already washed all of my lemons, but I want to go ahead and start zesting first. I've got more lemons, but they weren't quite as ripe as these, so I'm going to go ahead and just take, as I've showed you before, just take the basic yellow part off. You don't want any of the white pith, so it might take a little while, but before you know it, you'll have that wonderful zest. Now, this is what's really going to give your sherbet a really fresh, wonderful taste. I made a lemon loaf for Christmas, and it was a big hit. I used the zest from the lemon to give it a really good lemony flavor, and I'm not kidding, it was delicious. I'm going to link that above in case you want to watch that video. If you like any kind of a sweet bread, you would love this lemon loaf that I made. All right, let me work on this and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got about a tablespoon of lemon zest. I'm going to go ahead and juice my other lemons. Oh wow, that smells so good. I just love lemons. I don't know how everybody thinks about them, but I just love them. So we're going to go ahead and zest all these lemons. Whatever I don't use in my sherbet, I actually freeze into ice cube trays. So I always have lemon juice if I need it for anything. So we're going to add 2/3 cup of freshly squeezed lemon juice. And I'm going to put in, you know, it says 1/3 cup of sugar, but I'm going to start off with 3 tablespoons of Monkfruit sweetener, and you're going to whisk it together, and then I'm actually going to sample it and see if I need to add any more Monkfruit sweetener. Now, if you need to heat up your lemon juice, you can do that. Just don't cook it, just, you know, heat it up. But if you whisk it for a few minutes, it will all come together. Okay, I ended up adding 2 more tablespoons of Monkfruit sweetener because it's just really tart lemon juice. So to that, I'm going to add 1 cup of vanilla almond milk. Now this is the 30 calorie per cup. So we're going to add that to it. Give it a little stir. And then we're going to add in 1/2 cup of half and half. We're not going to use heavy cream. Okay, we're going to add 1/2 cup of half and half. Now this, in case you don't know, it's half milk and half cream. We're going to put that in there. And then we're going to add our lemon zest. The lemon zest is really going to be what makes this taste amazing. Now, even though this is lemon, I know, I'm going to add a little bit of my homemade vanilla, because I've yet to find anything yet that I don't like vanilla in. It's just the way it is. All right. So I'm going to give this one last good stir. Now, if you were making this to put this in your freezer, you could put it in a Ziploc bag, freeze it for 5 to 6 hours, and then take it out, put it through a blender, and you would have sherbet. But I actually have a creamy machine, a Ninja Creami, and so I actually put them in creamy containers, and then it's really easy. I just throw it in the machine at night. So this is my Ninja Creami machine. The reason I'm showing it to you because I do have a gelato, a sorbet, and I've also got an Italian ice on here. So I think tomorrow night I'm going to be trying the Italian ice and see how that comes out. So I'm just going to pour that in my Ninja Creami container. I have a fill line on it, so I know just how much to put in here. And that's perfect for one creamy. There you go. So all I'm going to do is put my lid on this. I'm going to put a yellow lid so I know this is the lemon. And then when I go to make sherbet, I'm going to have my lemon ready for my Ninja Creami. So I hope you'll give this a try, whether it's your Ninja Creami or you're making it in a plastic bag with a blender. Either way, it's going to come out amazing. I can't wait to try this. I already sampled it, so I know it's delicious. And give it a try. Hey, there's so many great fruits and vegetables and things that we can make sweet treats out of without putting on all those calories. So I hope that you enjoyed this recipe, and I will see you next time. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing to my channel. Give me a like, a thumbs up, or ring the bell for future notifications, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.